I do got a question that I like to answer as far as my biggest accomplishment I think in the industry. That was a question sent to me by a shorty who follows me on Instagram. I can't, your name escapes me right now, but my biggest accomplishment in the music industry, man, it would have nothing to do with performing with nobody, recording with nobody. It would have nothing to do with any other outside entity of the music industry as far as like celebrities or producers. Biggest accomplishment is probably some of these things that you see right here. Just being able to put out, almost 10 projects. Just being able to, feed the family. And even when things got hard, you know what I'm saying? I always felt like just being an entrepreneur and just being somebody who, put everything on the table and bet on itself. I could never look back and feel like I should have did this, I should have did that. I could have did things different. You know what I'm saying? I could have. My biggest accomplishment, just being self-sufficient, being independent, betting on myself. Even when times got, second guess yourself when times got rough and you might have laid off the industry for a certain amount of months or years or whatever. I always felt comfortable, felt like I had the content. I felt like I had the wherewithal to withstand this industry and make it from different eras of the industry to the mixtape era, to the streaming era, to the content and the digital era, and just being able to find my lane inside this industry. That'd be my biggest accomplishment. Ain't got nothing about no trophies. A lot of people are in it for, just to say they made, a certain amount of money. But we was all young, so we can make all the money we want. And if we not got no financial literacy, we all gonna blow that money like I did back in the days. We ran through that money. We ain't know no better. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, all running through the music industry. Started when you was 14. You ain't know no better. Nobody told you this was to do. You get your money, you buy the things you like, you pay your bills, you know what I'm saying? You get your cars, you get your jewelry. But then what happens? Like, I just like to give that insight, you know what I'm saying? Our biggest accomplishments should always be, well, if you're somebody like me, you know what I'm saying? My biggest accomplishment should be the footwork and the groundwork that I put in, and the fact that I'm still here and able to be able to, push my products and go back to my old catalog and survive this game. Like I said, a lot of people are, or a lot of artists and a lot of producers, they just out here for the money. You know what I'm saying? They out here to, I'm a manager. I can get this artist, and they cutting deals and cutting the artist out of the deal. So a lot of people, and I had situations like that too. I told y'all about that before. Check out some of the back catalog, the back episodes, and y'all see that. But what I say was, some people that deter them from being in the industry. Some people, that's it. That's enough for them to make them sour. They lost the bag. You know what I'm saying? They should have had $1 million. They only got 100,000. They ran through that 100,000. The label don't want to sign them no more. They put them on the shelf. The first project ain't do good, or their sophomore project didn't do good. Now they on the shelf. They don't know what to do. I would never let that happen. Even that's why I never signed a $40,000 deal with Def Jam. That's why I went independent. And if shit get rough, I could always figure out a way, take a little break, take some time off, and bounce back, because I own it and nobody can tell me I gotta sit for a minute. I'm gonna do this my way, you know what I'm saying? And the slow grind is better than no grind, they say. Right now it's a resurgence of artists. They used to say it was a young man's sport. I still kind of believe that, but I believe that this is the era and the genre that we're gonna say this music and this content that we putting out is timeless. It's timeless. Ain't nothing they can tell us about this content and make you feel like you're old. If you're in your 30s, you're not a little 22-year-old no more. Don't make them feel like your music is aged out. Just keep creating content. You don't gotta ride the waves, because the waves slowly die off. You know what I'm saying? You just keep, create your own wave and keep surfing that bitch till there ain't no more waves to surf. Just keep creating your own thing, because like I said, there's the right now artists, like I said, that catch the wave and they popping. On the radio, this video did millions of views and shit like that. Right? Fuck it, I'm gonna name some names. The Lil Pumps and the 6ix9ines of the world. Everybody riding that shit for a while. You know what I'm saying? And when that shit fall off, yeah, they might got some bread, but how long that bread gonna last? Or would you rather have the careers of some of the Griseldas, the Conways, the Benny the Butchers of the world, the Vince Staples of the world, who just, in the cut right now doing his thing, but when he put out a project, it go. He ain't doing too much. Them pure, authentic artists, you know what I'm saying? The J. Cole's of the world, you know what I'm saying? Put out the shit the way they want to put it out and still receive that, you know what I'm saying? They still make that bread and receive that love. It ain't always riding the waves, jumping on. If that's the case, we all be having the big ass baggy shirts. We still be doing the Laffy Taffy. If that's the case, we'll still be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, these waves end. But just true music, true artists, great content, it's gonna last forever. Don't let them make you think you need $1 million budget to get your shit popping. Get your phone out, get your laptop out, go live, do what you gotta do, shoot you a podcast, go to the studio, pay out your own pocket. Don't let these labels make you feel like you gotta go and rely on them. You need them to be successful, because you don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell you from experience. Like I said, I'm a hip hop native in the game. Taking a long route, though you might have missed out on millions of dollars. But in the process, we made hundreds of thousands of dollars. We made good money, and we got full control over everything, full ownership. So if anybody want to double back, we shooting documentaries, we shooting contents, we putting out new projects. We trying to get things on the Netflix and the Hulus of the world. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all going to pay back. It's all going to double back. Like I said, it's all gonna come back. It's boomerang around, and you're gonna get what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling some of these platforms to reach back out to some of the OGs, show them love. You know what I'm saying? Create more shows and more events for the lady spitters and the female artists out there. More tours and festivals for the OGs, the legends. Create these hip hop unions and shit like that to get some of these people paid. Created to get the artists dental and medical for themselves and their families and stuff in certain situations right now. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and don't let them tell you no different. If they ain't gonna give it to you for the labels, if you want to sign your life away and let them penny pinch you all through the game, go ahead. But if not, get your ass on YouTube, watch podcasts like this, go listen to the Joe Buttons of the world who've been fucked out of mad deals. Come over to Hip Hop Natives, let me tell you my experience, how I wouldn't let them fuck me out of mad deals, and then go and attack the industry after you listen to some. The information is available for everybody. Back in our day, the information wasn't available. When I started growing, getting a little teenage years, in my 20s, it started becoming more available, and I started taking heed to the information. Otherwise, I'll be a fucking sad-ass rapper complaining about what the label did to me. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's Hip Hop Natives podcast. We're giving y'all our insight, my insight, being in the industry since 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? Really getting it going when I'm about 17, 18, 19, all the way into my mid-20s and shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying, sat down for a while. Now we back still doing our numbers and shit like that. So I appreciate everybody supporting. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you great insight on everything that I got to say about the game, but I'm not going to give you the gossip and the bullshit about what's going on every day. You know what I'm saying? Save up for the bigger platforms. You know, we got some great people out here who cover, you know what I'm saying, what do you call it? Hot topics, you know what I'm saying? Cover them as they come. They hop on, press live. That's, you know, you can go to other platforms for that. Like I said, we'll get into certain topics that we feel like are relatable to us that we're going to touch on. But as far as like I'm saying, the fast, quick stories and the hot topics of the week and shit like that, the tea, you know what I'm saying? I ain't a lady. I ain't really out here sipping the tea and all like that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about shit. We're gonna brew our own shit inside this brewery and give you a taste of what we got going on. So shout out to everybody showing love. Shout out to all the independent artists out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? If nobody don't show you love, A1 gonna show you love. You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting all the independent artists out there in the grind. If you want to get an interview, hit me up. We're doing interviews on Hip Hop Natives podcast via Zoom or StreamYard or something like that. We'll send you the link. We can tap in, talk about your projects, anything you got going on. If you want to promote, you know what I'm saying, hit me up on the DMs or hit the email officialbrand1221@gmail.com. We can talk about, you know, some promotion and all like that, or hit me in the DM at the Real Chief A1 on Instagram and talk to me about some promotion or some interviews or features or anything you want to, you know what I'm saying, anything you want to do, anything you got going on. We can definitely try to, you know, we definitely try to support that and promote that on our platform if y'all interested.
Chief. I just consider myself
I'm the chief of the streets. I've been all around the world and I'm back again. Never thought I'd be in New York slinging crack again.